I wrote this one back in March. There was a story that came out about a baby was born on the floor of the Walmart in the toilet paper aisle in Springfield, you know, because the rush on toilet paper was happening then. And I guess mom just decided she needed some toilet paper. And everybody was kind of making fun of it. And I was making fun of it too, but then I thought, that was back before we really knew what this virus was. And so I was like, maybe she's like a prophet of death. And so I wrote a song about that. It's called Corona of Springfield. I was born on the floor of a Walmart. Some say at the end of the world. They rolled my mama out in a shopping cart, clutching her new baby girl. And I was sanitized like a bathroom. I was wiped down and soaped up and rinsed. The nurses all wore the same costume, each one in a fight to exist. And some said you should name her Corona, with their tongues pressed hard in their cheeks. They all laughed around Springfield, Missouri, and none of them died in their sleep. Well, my dad didn't know mom was pregnant, but he really didn't seem too surprised, except that his name was even mentioned, except that my mama had died. And the neighbors all looked on in judgment, said I brought a curse on their homes, hoarding supplies in their basements, wasting away all alone. And some said you should name her Corona, with their tongues pressed hard in their cheeks. They all laughed around Springfield, Missouri, and none of them died in their sleep. By the time that the dust had all settled, tumbleweeds rolled through the town. The number of dead had been triple what the experts had warned them about. And my daddy stood out in a cornfield, the world all tattered and torn, his hair whipped around like a pinwheel, his angel of death in his arms. And some said you should name her Corona, with their tongues pressed hard in their cheeks. They all laughed around Springfield, Missouri, and none of them died in their sleep. They all laughed around Springfield, Missouri, and none of them died in their sleep. All right. Thank you.